Hello, everyone. My name is Greg Zarko, and this is the introduction to public finance and budgeting and into myself. Thank you.
I am 40 years old. I am married to my wife, Valerie, and we have two children together. I have two daughters from a previous marriage, Samantha and Brittany, and our boys are August and Alistair. For hobbies, my wife and I we enjoy traveling around the world, around our country. Uh, we do the touristy stuff. We like to go to all the places that you see in books. Um, This summer we went to the Grand Canyon. That was our first family trip together where we brought in family from other states. It was a really good time. We were out in the open. Um, and if you've never been to the Grand Canyon, I highly recommend that you do. Uh, Pictures can't do it justice. The first thing that I remember saving for was for a baseball glove. And and it was hard to do because I didn't receive an allowance. I didn't earn money by doing jobs in the neighborhood that it just didn't exist. So what I ended up doing is going around collecting aluminum cans and assisting people in recycling, and that saving a dollar here or there. Um, It really was a struggle because a baseball glove at the time was the most expensive purchase I had made. And I remember it cost $120. And at the time, it still is a lot of money, but it I definitely worked hard for that glove. Fundraised. I remember asking families and friends if they would pitch in. Um, and now the only kind of budgeting that I do is family budgeting. And with everything going up in prices, budgeting really helps keep the family afloat, especially during these trying times. After high school, I didn't really know what to do or where to go from there. Um, and I ended up working a job that was pretty good to me. And after a couple of years of doing that job, I ended up joining the military. Um, it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I got to meet new people. I got to meet people from different parts of the world. I got to travel to new places. I got to jump out of airplanes, which I thought was pretty cool. Um, and it gave me the opportunity to go to college, something that I hadn't considered uh, after high school. Thought I was done with education. After doing 8 years in the military, uh, the GI Bill became an option for me, and therefore I started community college at 30 years old and felt out of place almost from the get-go. There was peers sitting next to me who were 18 years old and some that were younger, uh, learning the same things that I was. Um, but time went along. I ended up graduating from the community college and transferred to Cal State LA, where I completed my bachelor's degree in 2016. And at that point, I thought I was done with school. 5 years later, uh, being motivated by my family, my wife is a current student at UCR. My daughters are finishing college or starting college. Um, Gave me the bug to continue my education, which landed me at CBU. I think it's a great opportunity. Um, I'm a little nervous, again feeling like a fish out of water, a little over my head, but I think I think I'll do okay. Um, Work-wise, I work for a nonprofit. We are the Foothill AIDS Project, which was founded in the 1980s during the AIDS pandemic. Um, and we provide many resources, not just to people with HIV or AIDS in our community, but to the seniors and disabled of the local cities. Me personally, I am the mobility coordinator, and assist in providing transportation and helping find transportation for those for our clients to get them to where they need to go, whether it's grocery shopping or whether it's um, doctor's appointments, whatever they need to do. That's what we're here for. Um, and recently, in the last couple of years, I've been brought in to help with the grant writing, and mainly it's just sitting there answering a few questions that helps fill out the grants, and that kind of led me to feeling like if I wanted to move up in not only in the agency but in the world, that I needed to learn what it is that I'm actually doing with grants. So that kind of opened up a new world. I have decided to select the city of Hesperia, which is currently where I live. I've attended a few city meetings, um, and again, it's part of the community that I work with and live with, and probably should know the budget better, at least for this class. Uh, the fiscal year started in July, so we just got started. And one of the things that I found interesting was that the fiscal year budget 2021, 2020 to 2021 was 85.9 million. And this year, the 21-22 fiscal budget, um, it increased to 131 million. Um, and it does have a note that it indicates that the overall revenue is anticipated to increase um, by 53%. So it's, to me, that sounds like a lot of money. And reading more into it, I'll find out why. But uh, I think it'll help me with my city. I think I'm excited to learn about it.